Yo, what is up guys? AMG here. Welcome back to a new video. Today is day number 35 of the Road to Top 200 challenge. So happy you're here. Before I get started, feel free to join my clan. We're on a really nice promotion run in CWL and pretty good in war as you guys can see. So yeah, feel free to join up. But yeah, also feel free to like and subscribe. So yesterday we had a plus 22 day. We went perfect, luckily. First perfect day in a few days, so good to be back. And as you guys can see, we took a 70% defense, which is super nice. I'm super happy about that, right? So we'll just have to see if we get one more. That'd be awesome. But yeah, we're gonna have to stay strong. I actually got the clan reinforcement cake, so that's gonna be clutch for today's video. But yeah, let's just get straight into it here. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We have a double poison base, right? Definitely quite tricky, but as long as we get the value we want, we'll be fine. So what I might do is use the ice block to get hooked in if we absolutely need to. And yeah, let's just get things moving here, shall we? Question is, where do we start? Okay, you know what? See some pretty good value here, so let's get things moving. And probably after that poison tower goes down, I'll go ahead and use the ice block is what I'm thinking. Although plans can change, we'll just have to see. Here we'll take a little bit of damage, unfortunately. And after this goes down, just go like this. And what I'm looking at right now is that archer. Exactly, I thought that was gonna happen. However, I don't think we're gonna get hooked in at this point, which kind of sucks. And that ice golem is also gonna freeze us up. I wish I could see the range on that hook tower, man. That would be so clutch to see if she would get hooked in. But yeah, she's definitely out of range right now. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. That hook tower staying alive, so honestly that could be a huge issue for us. Just have to see what happens here. I'm gonna use this giant arrow to take out those air sweepers, and I'm just gonna get started here. I know it's a little bit risky because that ice golem is gonna come in and do some work. At least I think. So that could be a slight issue for us. And let's just go ahead and freeze up that hook tower. And use this Eternal Tome right away. I need that air defense to go down quickly. Luckily that poison tower kind of gets out of the way of the main army, so that's good. And let's see. A little bit nervous about this one, you guys. I'm gonna have to use this ice block very nicely. Let's just use it here for those riders there. And we still got the queen alive, so that's going to help us out with the cleanup crew. And I think we'll have enough in the tank to secure this one. Definitely shaky with the charge, right? The charge was not ideal. I wanted Darcy to get into that hook tower section, but luckily some things managed to go our way, especially with that poison getting triggered in the right way. So yeah, we managed to secure it. Definitely a close call. Or not a close call, but it could have went wrong, definitely. And yeah, let's just keep things going. The treasure hunt event is on, which is nice. Maybe we'll get something decent. Okay, I'm just selling that for gems. But yeah. Heart rate is kind of up, so let me just take a deep breath and we'll get straight back into it. Alright, let's keep things moving, boys. So happy you're back. Okay, so another hook tower base. Double rage this time. Let's see here. Let me check the range on this thing. As much as I want to start on that monolith, I don't know if that's a good idea. Also, I don't know if I need to. Okay. So I'm gonna hope she's out of range here from that expo. She isn't. It's a bummer. I'm not gonna use a spell, you know, I'll just let her take some damage. A little bit risky, I know. But it is what it is. And this is low-key perfect. She actually might get hooked in, which is totally fine. I want her here, low-key. Hook tower should be going down to that aura. And then, oh shit. Okay, I was very late on that, unfortunately. Made a mistake there. And she will get back in here. Very nice. Now let's just see what happens. This is good value, just not that much percent taken out. Which might be a problem, but I think it's okay. Let's see where she goes next. Okay, let's go ahead and giant arrow here to hopefully take out that air sweeper. Very nice. And then we're gonna go ahead and start off here. Hopefully we can take that queen out soon. That'd be nice for us. Our queen should do a decent job as well. Then let's go ahead and freeze all of this up. Very nice. Baby dragons should do a good job cleaning. So just go ahead and Eternal Tome now. Why not? And I might go ahead and just ice block some of these guys here, because that minion prince is going to do a lot of damage to them. And our queen and giant are doing a great job just soloing the right side of the base, which is quite frankly awesome for us. Very nice work, guys. And let's just drop a baby dragon on that storage, because it's like the furthest thing out of the way of everything, and you never know about time. And yeah, should be a pretty easy one here. Very happy with this hit. Worked out nicely. And yeah. I mean, you know, if you guys are trying this army out, most important thing if you're new here is just working on your RC charge, making sure above all she survives for all her invises. Very crucial. And yeah, 5 hits left. So far, so good. Let's get straight back into it. Okay, so Rage Poison Core, very scary. I think I've actually seen this base before, and I think I've actually failed against it, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, we're gonna need her to get in there. This Expo is gonna do some damage to us, right? So let's just be careful here. Let's see, will she go for the Expo right away? Hopefully. Okay, she does. Very nice. And after this goes down, she should probably target the Ricochet Cannon. Very nice. And she should probably go for the Scatter Shot next. And then maybe the Monolith, although I'm not sure. She actually attacks the King, which isn't amazing, but you know, we are in this core section, so it's alright. And all of this stuff here should be going down, which is great. And let's see where she ends up going next. Probably the archers, right? She'll follow them. Start attacking the town hall. You know, it is what it is. Not amazing, but let's go ahead and just giant arrow up here, far away from the monolith, and I'm gonna start my attack here to go in behind that air sweeper, or at least so I have an angle for my air sweeper or for my dark orb to freeze things up. I'm gonna go ahead and just ice block some of these guys here, and then you know what, I am gonna have to just use this. for those skeletons there. And let's wait for a good opportunity for our Eternal Tome. But we don't really have one. Okay, I might have to just use it soon. Okay, let's just use it now. Hopefully those troops are in under it. And let's use a baby dragon here. We still got the monolith to deal with, which could be a problem here. We still have an air defense left as well, and the defending queen. Hopefully that queen can go down soon. And yeah, there are still some pretty menacing defenses left. Air defense, monolith, but I think we have enough riders to clean things up. We also got the baby dragons cleaning up on the right, so probably no time fail here, at least I hope. And yeah, that baby dragon should take care of that storage. And it should be another 3-star. So yeah, definitely a little tricky, but this was a 3-star just because that charge took out so many important things, man. Those air skeletons can sometimes be very annoying for the minion prince, right? Because he just gets stuck on them forever. He's literally like the only thing in this army, except for like maybe a booger and a baby dragon, that can take out those air skellies. So he gets stuck on them for so long, which is sometimes very, very problematic. Oh yeah, it was a 3-star, so let's keep going. So yeah, sometimes you want to just Dark Orb those skeletons just to get them out of the way ASAP. So here we have a Rage Invis base, which is quite tough sometimes, if you're not careful, that is. We're gonna need her to get into that section. Question is, how do we do that? Okay, I think we go ahead and just drop this here. Try and go for that expo as soon as possible. It will do some damage to us, but whatever. Gonna go ahead and just make that invis. I probably didn't have to, but whatever. And she will get into the core exactly how I wanted her to go. Let's go ahead and ice block her. And I need her getting into that core, so I'm gonna make that invis just in case. Oh no. Okay, she actually goes down. Not ideal. So I'm probably gonna have to shoot this giant arrow here. Oh no! It's not what I meant to do. Oh shit. Okay. We just have to get started now. Oh my goodness. I fucked that up. Okay, let's go ahead and just Dark Orb. No, that was supposed to be my queen, dude. Okay, let's see if we can clutch up here. This is looking quite shaky. Hopefully that town hall can go down. I'm going to use these riders to take that town hall down. But man, that went so badly here. Oh no, I think we're cooked here. I think we messed up. Okay, luckily that multi-gear goes down. Let's try and take out that minion prince if we can. But this is not looking good. I don't think it's looking good. I think this is gonna be a fail, guys. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, no, you see, luckily that minion prince doesn't have that much health, so I think we'll be fine. But wow, I made a bunch of mistakes there. First of all, the RC went down super early. Or not super early, but too early. We could have gotten a lot more value with her if we were just a little bit more careful, right? And that minion prince getting deployed instead of the queen, that was super scary, right? So luckily things worked out. Definitely couldn't have, so yeah. Nerves are low-key getting to me, I guess, so take a second here. Now let's get straight back into it. I think we're ready. Okay. Let me take a sip of water, actually. Okay. Double rage. So this section is scary. Or the left-hand side. Just has a bunch of stuff here that we need to take out, right? So let's go ahead and start on this wizard tower. Then after it goes down, go ahead and go like this. I am gonna have to do that. And luckily she is walking in a good direction. It's very nice for us. All that Tesla could slightly mess things up. It does. Let's go ahead and just make it invis so she goes back in. And this hook tower should be going down. And then this other rage tower should probably get triggered right after the RC gets to work there. Very nice. And then let's go ahead and we need a really nice giant arrow here to take out those air sweepers and the air defense. So I'm gonna take my time here. And yes, that was very nice. All the air sweepers are dead. Let's go ahead and just start here. I need most of my troops to go towards that expo there. Hopefully they can. Okay, they will. Let's take out this Tesla. Let's go ahead and ice block for that monolith. And let's just Dark Orb. I actually somehow forgot to use the Dark Orb there. Kind of a big mistake. And then our Minion Prince is low, so we're going to have to use this Eternal Tome soon. Like that. And yeah, this should be a pretty comfortable one here. I'm going to drop one more baby just to secure this right side. Let's take out this bomb tower. And yeah, this should be a pretty comfortable one. Still got the giant there if we need him. But yeah, we should have this one here. Yes, sir. Another solid hit, boys. So how many attacks we got left? I think 2. So far it's looking great, right? So we're just gonna have to stay locked in. Alright. Not much left. Take another sip. And let's get straight back into it, boys. Okay, what we got here? Okay, we got... Okay. We got a double invis base, which looks scary. Do we go for the monolith section or the town hall section? See, the thing is, I think the monolith section looks a little bit more scary, but it looks harder to get into. On the other hand... Oh shit, I almost deployed my... Okay, hold on. I gotta wipe my... Never mind, okay. Something's wrong with my screen, bro. Hopefully that doesn't mess us up. Okay. Like, my hands feel kind of slippery, bro. This is the worst time for that. Okay. Try drying them. But yeah, okay, we will take out this town hall. Very nice. And we still have so many spells. Yeah, she'll go ahead. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Hopefully no bombs there, dude. That'd be tragic. But I think I already know where I'm going to start. I think I'm going to start from this RC funnel on this right side. And deploy this giant arrow to hopefully take out the air sweepers. No, I missed. Okay, that's not great, but I think we'll be fine. Especially since we're going in behind the air sweepers. Let's go ahead and Eternal Tome first. I'm not too sure if that's the play, and fuck it, I just have to Dark Orb. Don't really have another choice. Hopefully this core section can go down. Oh no. I need it to go down. Okay, I think it will, but look, these ice golems are gonna slow us down, which isn't ideal, but we still got the queen, the minion prince, doing so much for us that I think we'll be fine. Let's use this last one here to just speed things up. And maybe, okay, never mind. I thought the baby dragon might take care of the multi-archer tower. Doesn't, but yeah, look how many troops we have left. These invis bases, they are good, but they are kind of like very optimistic, right? Like, because if they're just counting on the attacker to mess up really bad. That's basically what they're counting on. And you know, it's a good strategy. You have 8 defenses in a day, right? And out of those 8, one person could mess up badly and even get a 1-star. That's why these bases work. Like, because people do make big mistakes sometimes, and like a base like that, it's very not forgiving. Like, if you do mess up, it's gonna cost you. But they are very vulnerable if you do the right thing. They're weaker in essence than like poison and rage bases if you manage to just attack them properly and be careful. But yeah, a lot of things could have went wrong there, but luckily we managed to pull through. So yeah, we got 1 hit left. Let's try and secure this last W. Okay, so we have double rage. The classic, I guess. Okay, so don't see any amazing value here. You know what? Start on this wizard tower. Minion Prince might start locking onto us. We'll have to see. So let's just stay careful with him there. Okay, we'll take a little damage. It's all good though. Let's be careful. Let's see where she goes next. She could very well go to the town hall, which wouldn't be bad. I think she will go to it right after this thing dies. Yep, it's great. And let's see, let's giant arrow like this here. Let's start here, why not? Queen should hopefully do some decent damage. Hopefully our minion prince can help out with that defending minion prince. So just go ahead and freeze up this rage section, at least some of it. And I'm probably going to Eternal Tome somewhat soon. Or maybe, you know what, I'll just ice block some of these guys here. Maybe that wasn't the play. I don't think it was. It's Eternal Tome now. Start using these baby dragons. Getting a little bit concerned about time, so let's just start using them a little bit quicker. Still have a lot of defending heroes left as well. Okay, let's... Okay, where do we use these babies? Okay, I gotta be quicker with the placement here. Don't have the most time in the world. Okay, let's just use one up there. But I think we got the time here, guys. 30 seconds. I think we'll have enough. And this should be a perfect day. Hopefully, dude. Look, those boogers taking out the queen. Super clutch. But I'm getting a little bit nervous about time. But nah, I think we got it here. Let's go, guys. A perfect day. Although this one felt like the least deserved perfect day. Like, there were a bunch of mistakes here and there that we somehow got bailed out of. You know, super fortunate to clutch up today, bro. And this should be a solid day. At least gaining 18 trophies. We still got 3 defenses, so you never know what could happen here, right? We'll just have to see. But yeah, super happy with today, regardless. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Join the clan though, if you haven't, or if you like to. I'd appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.